Hi everyone, my name is Sherry Jacobs, and I will be your professor for your upcoming class of ECED 3012 Observation, Documentation, and Assessment. I'm very excited to be your instructor in this class, as I believe one of the most important, if not the most important part of being educators is understanding how to formally and informally assess our students and to use the data that we collect to inform our instruction. Otherwise, we really are truly are not sure that we're addressing the needs of our students. This is an extremely important class insofar as helping you to understand how to meet those needs. So I'm excited to be here and be a part of this process with you. My background is I have taught regular classroom from K to 8. I have served as an academic coach for 15 years, and I have taught on the university level at Heidelberg, Ashland, and Mount Vernon Nazarene University. I also hold a K to 12 endorsement in English language learning and also a K to 12 endorsement for reading. So I would like to just share a little bit about how the class will work and about your first week's assignment, and to let you know that I'm readily accessible when you need me for anything during this course. Please feel free to email me at sherry.jacobs@mvnu.edu or text or call my phone 740-361-6940. I remain very accessible to my classes at all times, and I rarely ever let even 24 hours go without responding to questions. So please understand that I'm there to help you with whatever that you might need. Just a quick briefing on the first week's assignments for week one. In your discussion forum, your initial posting is due by Thursday at midnight, and then you need to respond to two other classmates after that initial response. Module 1 for the first week is Classroom Assessment Part 1. It's an intro to monitoring academic achievement in the classroom. You have your reading and chapter artifacts. And keep in mind that the big project due at the end of this course is due week 5, observe, record, and assess. All of these things are clearly laid out in your candidate guide or syllabus, and I strongly encourage you to read that syllabus very carefully and to look at the rubrics that go along with each bit of information in this class. Let me just kind of highlight those for you right now. You have a rubric for your discussion forum, and I am very rubric driven. If you do the information for the most points in the rubric, you'll definitely get those points. So I highly encourage you to have your rubrics by you at all times as you work on the course. Your reading and chapter artifacts that we do each week, there's a rubric for those. There's a rubric for the modules that you'll also be working on each week. There is a rubric for your final assignment, and there's a chalk and wire rubric that's very important. So we will talk more about these as time goes on, but I want you to be very aware that I'm rubric driven. In your classroom, you'll need to be rubric driven as well. Your evaluations will be rubric driven. When you take resident educator in your third year of practice, it's also rubric driven. Another part of my position, which I did not mention to you earlier, is I serve as a master coder. I take and I work through ODE with Educopia and with about 30 other educators throughout the state of Ohio, and we make um, oh my gosh, I lost the word. Okay, we take exemplary samples of teachers' information that they have given, and then we code that so that assessors throughout the state that will assess your resident educator will have that information on hand. Boy, that was not very good at that one, but we're going to leave it at that. This is, after all, video, and there's no need to redo it because we're all going to make mistakes as we communicate through this video. Anyway, I'm excited to have you in this class, and I look forward to working with you.